Right, what I was saying before was if you set up like a few kiosks around the park, you can set different colours for different kiosks. So yeah, you'll see what I mean when we finally get around to doing something like that. Okay, so this is Dynamite Dunes. 650 guests, year 3, so it's going to be a long video. 600, so do what we do. Put that down there. And we might actually have the kiosk from the beginning or not. Right, so this is a really big park, this one. You've got like a roller coaster to start you off as well, which is probably the most popular ride in the park anyway, no matter what you do. Right, so start off with a few simple rides like this. It's kind of weird, this park, because like when you're building on it, it's you're kind of ruining the scenery and whatnot, because it's supposed to be like a desert. See what I mean? This game's like really weird. Like some of the levels, and I mean, why is there a park in the middle of a desert anyway? Okay. So there's actually not that much to build at the beginning. Huh, the sound's actually not as muffled as it was. Oh well, I guess I've fixed the sound anyways, that's cool. It's still not perfect though, but... Right, so let's check out our funding. Untick roller coasters because we're not actually... You know, we kind of want these like rides where you can just put them down and be done with them. We need some staff. Oh, $45 per month. Huh. Cool. You don't need to worry about these guys mowing the lawn on this level either, because they don't mow the sand, obviously. Get entertainer. Seem to remember there being more options than this though for entertainers. Right, we need more benches and whatnot. Put them around the roller coaster because that's where they're going to get ill. You can't put them on slants. You can put bins on slants, I think. I think that's the only thing you can actually put on slants though. Someone just threw up. Right, that should be pretty much okay for now. So you don't have the swinging ship or anything from the beginning like you did on the other one. But yeah, I think that the first level's the only like short level in this game. Everything else is like year 3 plus now. See, there's another type of roller coaster. That's what's down there. It's like it's a mine train roller coaster. It's quite cool actually, but obviously this was made by the people who make the game anyway, because as you can see it's all underground and stuff, and this is where underground view actually comes in handy. You do actually kind of need to do this on one of the parks because it's really small. where you build a roller coaster underneath the park. Oops. I think we could build. This actually isn't that big of a park anyway, like I remember, but it's bigger than the other one, I think. You do get bigger parks later on, though. Right, we'll build this log flume thing. It's pretty much the same as a roller coaster. How we build it. Hold on. I won't make it too big. I'll just make it like pretty basic and short. Yeah, I know it's a very short ride, but you know it's just another ride. It's another attraction for people to go on. Right. I think we could do with some scenery as well. I think that's pretty much it now that we've done. Got everything? There's that car thing. Oh, hold on. People might want ice cream as well because it's quite a hot desert. You've got like 3 years to do this though. I should maybe have made the queue a bit shorter because some of these people are going to be waiting a long time. There's only four of them. I don't think you can do anything else to it. See, some things you can speed up and stuff. There's much better water rides later on. We're in the red there, but you know, obviously we're just getting started, so you know, obviously you're going to spend money at the beginning of the game level. I'll put some benches just in case. They like it anyways. Really good value. Put it up 10 cents. still good value. I think you can change the colour of this, I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't think you could do that in the original. I'm going to advertise this thing actually, because we don't... Oh, come on man, get off. We need more people. Particular ride. What's it called? Dynamite Blaster. 6 weeks. Should see an increase of people. He's leaving. He's pissed. What's wrong with him? This path is disgusting. This park is real clean and tidy and then it's disgusting, okay. Yeah, good riddance. Mainly need the kiosk thing. I've spent a lot of money, so can't really up the funding yet. I'll tick everything off and then just do shops and stores. He's already been on it. Oh no, he hasn't. Some of them do just go back to it though. Ooh. Oh, it's scenery. Yeah, see, we've got a new tab now for, like, Greek style things. Kind of pointless though, these. There's not much to it. I think in the second, in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, there's a, dinosaur scenery, that's really cool. But yeah, it's pretty much just more of the same as this, really. It's more of an expansion pack, really. It's more of like RollerCoaster Tycoon 1.5, more like. That's what it should have been called, really. I'm getting a lot more people now. Kind of, oh yeah, I was going to build this thing, wasn't I? This thing. Mini cars. Nah, build my own. Much better. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Shit. That's a pretty ugly colour. Not like that's any better, but never mind. Build some more stalls and stuff. I get him to just patrol in this area because it's quite bad. So if you paint the floor like this bluey thing, he'll just patrol there. That should keep that pretty much clean. So you'll just walk backwards and forwards now up to that point. Burst. He should get happier as he's going along the ride. See? He's having fun. What's this eye thing? I don't know. It's gone back to guest whatever. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? I did choose real guest names before, but never mind. It obviously ignored me. If he's smart, he'll go for a drink. Sometimes they'll just walk straight past the stall where they need to go though. Yeah, he's gone the other way. But even if it was like there, he still probably would walk past it. Pretty dumb sometimes. Put that. See, he's going back on it. Sometimes they really like a ride and they'll just continuously go back to the queue. It's a weird shape, this park, to be honest. I don't know if you can like buy more land now. I'm sure there's a way of doing it. I don't know how you do it though. I'm not gonna do it obviously, but oh, there. I think that's it. So you where these posts are, these white posts, that's what you can buy. And I think that's if you want to sell the land, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's for sale. Oh, that's for sale. Zoom out. So you can buy all of that. It's not a whole great deal though. I don't typically do that, to be honest. Most of the time. Most of the time you've got more than enough space anyway. I mean, right now I've built everything I can and I've still got a ton of space. I haven't built that roller coaster, but we've already got a roller coaster. You don't want to overwhelm your park with roller coasters, considering how big they are. I think there's actually 3 trains on this. Yeah, there is. There's 3 trains going around. You can only see 2 at a time though, most of the time. See, there's the other one there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the only bad thing with the log flume. It's really slow when going up. And then you've got all these people waiting. I mean, some of them don't seem to mind, but if you have the queue, like, right down here or something, that's why sometimes it's better to build a short queue, so people can't, like, stand there and wait for ages. They like it though, despite its very simple design. Taking a long time to come up with stuff in this though. What's that? Oh, that's the lost development. 3rd of June. Oh wait, so it actually tells you when to expect. Are we supposed to know when the 3rd of June is though? Because there's no... Couldn't they have like put a little tiny date there? Like the date? There might be a way to do that, but I don't know. There's a lot of menus and options in this. See if that speeds things up. Not much. I've actually made this window a bit small, hold on. That's the only bad thing with playing these games windowed. Games that require you to click on lots of different stuff, you can actually accidentally click on the edge there. Whoops. See, now we're just like hanging around. This is a twiddle in your thumb kind of game. You're just basically waiting now. You've pretty much done everything you need to do, it's just holding on. Hold on, let me check my goal again, what is it? 650 guests. 650 guests, 600 rating. Don't know if you can put that up to like $1 or something. I think it makes all the rides free then. Oh no. I'll just say $1 then. I really want the kiosk to put there, Ah, there we go. That's what we want. Same price to that park. See, right, you can change the colour of umbrella. So this stall's red. This is what I'm talking about. So if you make that red and then you build another one throughout the park, say build one there or something, which is handy anyway, because some people, well, all of these people won't have a map now because it's just been built. But you can change this colour to say blue. So you know where people have bought the umbrella from. It's not really that great, but you know, it's still a cool little feature. See, if you have you can build another one somewhere. I mean, if you've got a really big park and you have like 4 or 5 of these things, you can put a different colour on each one. And then, you know, it makes it a bit more varied, rather than everyone going around with a red umbrella. Right, let's check this out. Untick scenery, because that's kind of pointless. It's really easy getting guests though. I mean, all you have to do is if you're really struggling, you just go on here and advertise, use all these advertising things. I'm losing quite a lot of money though. If you try and pay back the loans, and then you won't have to pay back so much interest. I don't know, where's the interest rate? Oh, their loan interest rate. Oh, it's not even that much anyways. Oh well. Turn this back down to normal. Look at all these sick people. I feel sick. And yet, some of them go straight back on it even though they feel like crap. They just go, oh, I'll just go back on it anyways. Idiot. Oh yeah, I need another toilet. That's what I was gonna do. Put it here. Alright, quick bathroom break. Okay, I'm back. I could have just let this run actually. It's a very slow paced game. Wow, it's warm in here. Like, all of a sudden. So apparently there's a new PS Vita 3000 model that's been leaked or something from a Sony document. Which, I don't know, some people are saying it's not, it's just the same. It's the 2000, but it's just, Sony has filed another trademark for it or something. So, I don't know, I mean, people say that the Vita's dead and stuff, but and that they're not going to release any more models for it, but I don't know, I mean, it's pretty big in Japan for them to just completely ignore it like that. I mean, you know, they do have to show it some, you know, give it some attention, because people in Japan still love the device. I mean, you know, it's a really good system, but Sony just can't be bothered to support it. That's the only problem it has. You know, since once the PS4 released, they pretty much forgot about anything else they have on the market. I mean, even the PS3 is pretty much getting ignored now, besides the flash sales and stuff like that. I mean, you know, they're not going to show it a lot of support anyway, because they need to focus on the PS4. But you know, when the PS3 released, they were still releasing games on the PS2 like 2-3 years later. So, you know, but to say that Sony is putting all of the focus on the PS4, that doesn't really, it doesn't really show either, because the PS4 doesn't really have that great of a lineup, to be honest. I mean, what have they got for this year? I mean, they've got Ratchet and Clank Remake, which, to be honest, that's probably the best thing they've got, because Ratchet and Clank's awesome, but you know, we already had like a remaster of that game on the PS3 in HD, and it looks good anyway, so I don't really see the point in a remake unless they add absolutely loads of new stuff to it and more levels and whatnot. But you know, I mean, besides that, what have they got coming out this year? I mean, you know, hasn't Uncharted 4 been delayed until next year? So, you know, but getting back to the Vita though, I mean, yeah, they're not releasing any games for it, but at least, you know, put some focus on price cuts or whatever. Don't freaking just forget about it. Right, hold on, put some more decorations around here. A flower bed doesn't really look like natural in a desert. Could put some cactuses in. But yeah, you know, I mean, honestly, the PS4 and the Xbox One, I don't know, they have such shitty lineups in my opinion. I still don't see a point in jumping into next gen yet. It's such a disappointment. It's mainly just because there's a lack of games. I mean, you know, they're basically doing what I'm doing right now, which is twiddling my thumbs waiting for this, you know, this date to hurry up. But you know, I mean, you would think with all the horsepower they've got now under the hood for these consoles, they would actually have some ideas. I mean, you know, when the PS2 came out, they could do so much more than what they could on the PS1. So there was, you know, they made use of the power, but now that they've got so much power, it seems to me they don't really know what to do with it, besides remasters and remakes. To be honest, the only thing that I'm even going to probably consider a PS4 for when it releases is Fallout 4, because, you know, Bethesda, as broken as the games are on release, they are that good. But you know, it'll be better on the PC anyway, so whatever. I just think Sony and Microsoft need to invest in new IPs and stop releasing all these sequels and prequels and spin-offs and remasters and stuff, and just, you know, new generation, new IPs basically, and that's not what's happening. You know, I mean, I know people are hyped for Uncharted 4 and stuff like that, but you know, I think I still say Naughty Dog should have just come out with something new, or even The Last of Us 2. You know, because that's still a somewhat new IP, whereas Uncharted, how many Uncharted games are there now? Like 4. There's the one on the Vita, and then there's like a card game on the Vita as well, or whatever. But you know, I mean, I don't know. I think they should have just ended it where it was and just like make something else. Or at least make Jak 4 or something. I mean, you know, people actually really want Jak 4, but they're never going to get it by the looks of things, but, you know, whatever. And then Santa Monica Studio, apparently they were making a new IP or something, but now apparently they're making God of War 3 remastered, which probably means God of War 4, which I like God of War. You know, I'd probably say God of War is my favourite Sony series anyway, but still, just like let it end or something and make something else. I don't know why this camera keeps going like this. It's being a retard. Still. So yeah, new IPs needed, please. But I don't know. I mean, I've got a Wii U. That's pretty much my only next gen system, or current gen as it is now, and you know, that's got a better library of games on it, but you know, it did come out like what, a year earlier. But Nintendo's just like doing their own thing, that's the thing, whereas Sony and Microsoft are constantly fighting for like the best shooters, the best action games and whatnot, whereas Nintendo just gets on with it. It's this. Ah, there we go, we've got go-karts now. Alright, so this is, it's not like that, it's you know, it's an actual racing thing. Hold on, I need to find somewhere to build this. To be honest with you, you need to flatten this land because it's really like in the way. I'll build it here actually. I don't really like modifying the land because it's expensive. See, we just need new ideas in the industry. That's the only thing. The industry's getting kind of boring. You know, it's the same shit over and over again. New Assassin's Creed, new Call of Duty, new Battlefield. You know, and we're getting a new Star Wars Battlefront this year as well. But you know, we haven't had one of those for a long time. So I've never even played a Star Wars Battlefront. But yeah, we just need new stuff. That's basically it. And put it here. Oh shit, we're broke. Good thing you can just leave this though. You can just leave it as is and just like come back to it when you have more money. What was I talking about? Yeah, we need new IPs. Simple as that. But yeah, I mean, some people actually do speak out against like Sony and Microsoft saying, oh, you know, what have you got coming this year? And then, you know, obviously the hardcore fans are like, oh, you know, wait till E3, blah blah blah. You know, that's a legit argument, but at the same time, you know, in the past, how many games have been revealed at E3 and then came out like 4 months later? You know, they're not going to have something super huge to unveil and then release it like 3 months later, 4 months later. I don't know what people are expecting out of E3, and to be honest, E3's been so disappointing for the past like 5 or 6 years now. The best E3, like in modern times, is the E3 2009, I think, when they had Uncharted 2, and I think it was the same year when we had when they showed off God of War 3 as well. They had that God of War 3 demo, and that was I thought the God of War 3 demo was even more impressive than the Uncharted 2 demo. But still, you know, that was a good E3. We had quite a lot of stuff announced and shown off at the conference. Nowadays, for some reason, companies unveil their stuff before the show, and it makes it kind of pointless. Like, what's the point in, you know, laying all your cards out before the show? You know, I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. You announce it before the show just to make more time at the show to show off the game. That doesn't make any sense, though. You know, how long does it take to announce a game? Oh, we've got this new game coming out, here it is. There you go. Now we're going to show off the demo. See, it's not hard. Just announce the stuff at the show. That's what E3's always been about, you know. It's like throughout May, so like next month or something, you'll go on the PlayStation blog and they'll announce like 2 or 3 games or whatever, when they should really be saving those for the show itself. But it doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest. E3's just getting really disappointing nowadays. To be honest, I think the Gamescom in Europe is a hell of a lot more interesting. We've had a lot better unveils at that show, if I'm honest. I don't know why I'm making a little ramp here, but, you know, never mind. It's a pretty shitty track, this, but people like this, and this is basic. I think people just need to, like, well, not people, I mean, you know, these companies just need to make some new stuff and, you know, go back to how gaming was. You know, you take your game to E3, you show it off at E3, you don't announce it like 2 days before E3. So it doesn't make any sense. Hold on, let me damn it. You see, you can't like build. You can't attach that entrance to the daft. Let me change this entrance, because it's kind of... I don't really like that. Well, where's the... There it is. Hey, you get the Roman style thingy now as well. See, this is an actual race. See how they're racing. What's it doing? Yeah, plain start. I need another handyman, to be honest. I think you can actually drop them onto this log flume thing and they drown in it. Or maybe not. That's another way to kill people though, you can drown them, but they have to be in like the actual water thing. See? We haven't really had any water levels yet. I think the next one, I think level 3 is on a big lake thing. I'm gonna put the price of this park up actually, because you know, put up to like $5 or something. Don't make it too expensive. That's the easiest way to make money, is to put the park entrance price up. This path looks weird when you get into the park and then it turns into like a dirt path. Log flume is broken down. I better hire another mechanic actually, because we're getting a lot more rides now. Park rating's pretty high anyways. I'm gonna make an alternate path here because I think we're getting a bit too crowded anyways. I think that's like a complaint that some people have later on. Hold on, let me put this here. And then go up. Yeah, I think people complain when it's like too crowded or whatever, so you need to like split people up. It very rarely rains here as well. But yeah, I mean, Fallout 4 should probably be announced this year for sure, because Bethesda's got their own E3 presentation now. So I think we can pretty much rule out them attending Sony or Microsoft. I still think Microsoft will have exclusive DLC for Fallout 4 though, because they always pay for exclusive DLC on Bethesda's games. You know, that is a pretty wise thing to do though, because they are a big publisher. It's normally only like 6 months anyway that it's exclusive to the Xbox or whatever. But yeah, they always have exclusive DLC for the Microsoft for the Xbox. So it's only 6 months anyways. Be pretty weird if they don't announce it at E3 though. I don't know. To be honest though, they announced Skyrim at the VGAs in like, was it 2010? And then it released on the 11th of the 11th of the 11th. So that was like 1 year ahead of its release date when it was announced. So if they announced Fallout 4, I'm guessing it's going to be coming out next year. So like a year and a half away. There's no way they're going to announce it and then release it 6 months later, is there? It would be awesome if they did, but I very much doubt it. It'll be a good game though. I mean, you know, you don't even need to see it to know that it's going to be good. Everyone's hyped for it. But you know, how long's it been since Skyrim? I mean, it must be so. They must have made like loads of improvements to it or whatever, to the engine. That's if they are using the same engine. I kind of hope that it's back in Washington though, because I really like that setting compared to you know, New Vegas and whatnot. I think the East Coast was more of an interesting like setting for it. I don't really care where it's set really though, because it'll be awesome anyways. Right, we'll put some food and drink here because it's a nice little space. Put some benches as well. I haven't built many lately. $5 for a bench, that's awesome. I almost wonder how I've gone broke. Put some... oh shit. I'll have to wait a little while. You soon make money in this though. I'll come back and do it. It's taking too long. There's not many unhappy people in this park. I think mostly everybody's happy. Or sick. Who keep going on the same ride even though it's making them feel like dog shit. He's very happy though. I have a map. What's this? New swinging ship. I probably can't afford it though. I'll just wait a while. I think we've got enough rides for now. The haunted house in Disneyland is awesome. I didn't actually know, but I've recently read that the haunted house in the is different in each park, in each Disney park. Service Park Award here. I only have one security guard. Yeah, it's a different story in each haunted manor or whatever. In Disneyland Paris, it's like a different story. It's like a bride thing, and then in the other ones, it's like a different story in each one. I didn't even know that. I thought it was just like pretty much the same in every one. It's awesome no matter which one you go in though. Yeah, if you go to Disneyland or whatever and you don't go in the haunted manor, then there's something wrong with you. What's wrong with you, as Reggie would say. But yeah, why would you not want to go on that ride? Yeah, it is a ride actually. But yeah, it's awesome. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go on it. It's not scary or anything, so you know, don't be like, oh no, I'm not going on that, it's too scary. There is no real scary rides anyways, in real life, in any park, I don't know. I mean, they've got some... In Japan, you can go into like these, like... It's not a park or anything, it's like an attraction or whatever, but it's like, you know, they'll have like these abandoned hospitals or whatever, and they'll build like a thing where you walk around, and then the you know, the people dressed up, they'll run after you and stuff. You know, we don't have anything like that in this country. To my knowledge, anyways. You know, not on that scale. Anyway, you might find like a little 2-room, 3-room place where they'll do that. But you know, in Japan, they've got these things where they've just got like a hospital or whatever, and you just walk around and it's pitch black and everything. But even then, you know, people just run after you. It's not a big deal. The only thing that scares you is a video game. You know, even movies aren't that scary anymore. Like, the first time I ever played Silent Hill 3, you know, I've played all the Silent Hill games. Well, no, I haven't actually. I've only played 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I played Origins on the PSP, and I played Shattered Memories, which, to be honest, I didn't really think much of Shattered Memories. I don't know. People always praise that game, and I don't see why. To be honest, I mean, it's the first. I think it's like the only Silent Hill game released on a Nintendo platform. That's pretty much the only. I'm guessing like most of the people who played that probably didn't play the other games in the Silent Hill series, so you know, it was like a new experience for those people. I don't know. I didn't finish it though, so I might have to go back to it or something. But I just didn't see the big appeal with it when I played it. But yeah, I played all the ones by Team Silent at least. I played the first one. I have enough money to build this now. I played the first one. This will be awesome actually. I'll put it here. Boom. Now that's a swinging ship. Actually, that looks kind of an eyesore. I'm gonna move that. I'll just put it down there. Put it here. It's a good place. Right, put that there, put that there. Free? No wonder we're not making much money. I'm gonna have to go through all my rides and see if there's any free ones. Yeah, what was I saying? Silent Hill. Oh man, where's this gonna go? Oh, I'm running low on funds here. Will I be able to complete this path in time? Yeah, just about. Sorry guys, you had to stand up there, but I'll build some more benches here. Put the bins on the slants. You can't put anything else on them. Yeah, I played Silent Hill like way back when I was a kid or whatever, but you know, back then it was quite scary, but because I was what 10 or whatever when I played for Silent Hill 1. But nowadays I can just play through them and it's not that scary really. I mean, if you play Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 2 is regarded as the best one. But in terms of scariness, Silent Hill 2 is not scary at all. The only part to Silent Hill 2 that's even slightly scary is probably the, well, to me, is probably the hotel right at the end. When you first go in, it's just pitch black and there's no enemies at first, so you're running around and there's nothing there, so it's really eerie. But after like a cutscene or whatever, then there's enemies in the hallways, but not that many. There's about, I think overall there's like 8 enemies in the hotel at first, and then the Nightmare Hotel. You know, that like the alternative version of the hotel. It's got like water running down the walls and stuff, which to me the regular version of the hotel is actually scarier than the alternate version, which is weird. But yeah, overall that game's just not scary to me. And then there's the Toluca prison part as well, which a lot of people say is kind of eerie. Yeah, I agree though. Especially when there's a part in the Toluca prison where you go and you've got to collect like a horseshoe and the clay and a lighter or something. And there's a gallows part where there's like a noose or whatever, and you pull the noose or whatever, and as you pull the noose or something, like there's like a scream in the background as if someone's just been hanged or whatever. It's like, whoa, you know. Yeah, I used to really like that series and then just screwed it up majorly. There's a lot of like crossroad parts to this park that I've built. I think we've pretty much accomplished our goal now. We've just You know, even if it said October year 1, I would have done it by now, but... Oh no, we still need more. We need more guests. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split this over 2 parts, even though in the second part I'll probably be just sitting around doing nothing. Guests are commenting that your park entrance fee is very cheap. Oh yeah, I was gonna go around and I'll just put up to like $10 then. I don't want to piss people off. I'm gonna go around checking all the prices of these rides because that swinging ship was free. I don't want people getting on rides for free. Yeah, see, what the hell? Put up to $1. $1's good. See, people are paying like $2 to go on the log flume, and that's broken down. Look, everyone's stuck. $1.50. Yeah, put this up to like $2. And I think that's about it. I put a price on that, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably split this up into 2 parts. I'll get about halfway through year 2, and then I'll just, you know, I'll play until June year 2, and then I'll just end this part. This game, see how this game's, you need plenty of like breaks throughout this game because it's kind of boring. You're just sitting here looking at the screen, wanting the time to go a bit faster. There should be a speed option in this game. We're nearly in year 2 now. Anyway, it goes from October to March, by the way. I don't know why that is. You know, I know the fiscal year ends at the end of March, but I'm not sure why November, December, January, February are excluded. I guess everybody goes home for Christmas or whatever, like an extended break. I don't know. Oh, it's actually raining. That's a rare thing on this level. Yeah, see, so some people have blue umbrellas, some people have red umbrellas. So you know, you can tell where people have bought their umbrellas from, basically. And then I could put like another kiosk over here, which I won't do, but I'll, you know, have like green umbrellas and stuff. New ride. Spiral slide. Still no new shops though. I'll build a ice cream stall over here, because there's nothing really over here. See, it's a hot level, so you need plenty of drinks and ice cream stalls. I don't think I've ever finished this anyway. I might have done, I'm not sure. I don't think I've done all the expansion pack levels though. How many guests did we need? 650. We need more. We need more guests. I've still got 2 years to play with though. Do 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 do. Man, this is boring. You could play another game at the same time. I think if you lose a level on this, you're pretty much done with it because you just can't be bothered going through the whole thing again. Speaking of which, I better save it because you know, just in case the game decides to glitch or whatever. He's been on that twice now. I think you can tell when they've favourite ride in the park. Oh, he's been on the Dino Blaster thing. He's hungry though. He's gone straight back into it. I think it's only on 1 lap, isn't it? Oh no, there's 2 laps. Or 3 laps rather. I'll knock it down to 2 laps because there's a big queue. See, it's on October now, it'll jump to March. Oh, there you can actually look at the date. You have to hover over it. That's useful to know. I don't think it updates as you're hovering over it though. I don't know why they just didn't put the number there. You know, move it over. There's plenty of room on either side. They could have just moved it over slightly and put like a 2-digit number. Tell you the date. We're actually losing more than we're getting people in. I need to do some advertising. Let's jump to March now. March year 2. There's no way I can really build this. Well, there is. There's all over there, but I'll put it here. Why is everything free automatically? Yeah, get rid of that cactus that's in the way. Now pay back some more of my loan as well. You know, just pay it back as much as possible. Making some nice profits now though. I'll build up some money and then do a massive advertising campaign. I'll pay the loan back soon, later on. Yeah, I think I'll probably take a break. When I finish this, I'll take a break before playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, because as you can see, this is going to take a long time by itself, let alone RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Because it is pretty much exactly the same game. Like, I don't think there's any difference at all. Like, in terms of how it looks exactly the same as this. You know, there's more rides, there's more options, and obviously there's different levels. You know, it's not the same game, but pretty much everything is shared with this. But yeah, this was a really successful game back in the day, so you know, it kind of made sense that there was a sequel. That handyman should be patrolling up and down here still. I can't see him though. There he is. I think that's him. Yeah, I'll put his. I'll let him patrol up here a little bit as well. I know there's a security guard there anyway, but you know, the other ones will just like walk around the park randomly, whereas he'll patrol this little bit. Actually, I don't think we need to advertise at all. We're pretty much on track. We're getting pretty close. I only need 650, and there's plenty of people coming. There's plenty of people going, but there's plenty of people coming as well. See, most of them are just running out of money. That's the only thing. He's not happy though. What's wrong with him? This park is really clean and tight. I don't know what's wrong with him then. You know, some people are so dumb. It's like, oh, I'm pissed off with the park. Well, you know, why don't you go on a ride that you do like? Doesn't make any sense, you know. Buy a map and then find a ride that you like. So, it's, you know, come on. He's wasting his own time and mine. Still got about $10 out of him though, so who cares? There really should be some sort of gameplay speed up thing. You can change the name. It's okay. Staff 9, guests in park 619. Doesn't really matter about the park rating, you'll get a good rating as long as you don't kill people. Whoa, okay. I don't know why the mouse keeps spazzing out every like 5 minutes. Anything new coming? Completing design. Oh, first wheel. Right, I'll do an advertising campaign because we got quite a bit of money. Let's see. Free food and drink. Which one's the cheapest? All these. I'll do all these then. Ice creams. Free ice cream. What's our most popular ride? I'd say the go-karts. There we go. Should get loads of people now. Yeah, see, everyone's coming now. We'll easily make the target now. And I'll put this up another $5 because we'll make a bit of. We'll easily get back the cash. I know there's some people coming in with their coupons for the free park entry, but so we won't get any money out of them, but some of them will just be coming regularly. And it'll pay for the advertising somewhat. First wheel. I'll put this right at the beginning of the park because, you know, why not? Okay, it's free as usual. Put it up to $1. Right. Little tiny queue. They're into April now. April Fools. April Fools is like the most annoying day of the year. I mean, who came up with that idea anyway? I don't even, you know, in terms of going on gaming forums especially, people just come up with all sorts of stupid stuff and it's like, you know, come on, just, it's not even funny. Well, it is sometimes, but still, just like, you know. I think some forums actually ban, you know, April Fool's jokes. It pisses everybody off for no reason. Yeah, I'll pay another grand back on this. I don't know why you start the level with a loan already taken out. That's like throwing you in. That's like the person who was running the park before you made such a mess of things and took a loan out. I mean, you know, you should have like a fresh start. Kind of unfair. making quite a bit of money now. Should easily be able to pay off the loan, like, soonish. You don't actually get many games like this anymore, business strat games. You get a lot of RTS games and stuff. You get the games like, you know, like Civilization games and stuff. I could play something like that actually. I used to play the Settlers, the Settler games where you basically play as the Romans or the Vikings or whatever. You know, and then you go and take over the other person's, you know, whatever it is, land or whatever. It was pretty fun. I've never played the first one though. I don't know. It's the Settlers 1 even. How old's the Settlers 1? Is it even like, was it on the NES or something? I only played like the oldest Settlers game I played was Settlers 3. I don't know. I've never played the older ones though. Well, I've got loads of guests now. I don't know how that went off. I'll play up until May because, you know, May's actually kind of halfway through the year because since it only goes up to October, so I'll just play up to May and then I'll do part 2 tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, the games gets kind of boring. I mean, I like the game, but it does get kind of, you do just sit here for a long while not doing anything. I mean, I've hit the target already. I mean, I could have done it within year 1, but you know, the game gives you so much time and you can't speed up the time. You know, I like the game, but you know, if there's one thing that you needed, it was a time speed up thing. I think pretty much all the levels from this point on are like October year 3 or March year 3, so you've got a long time. But you know, some of the parks have like harder targets and whatnot. Yeah, you're basically just watching stuff and watching the clock go around, literally. At least I'm making plenty of money. I'm gonna put this funding up actually, you know, get some new stuff faster. Now I've nearly paid back that now. I've paid back more than half of it. Scrambled eggs. One has broken down. Scrambled eggs. Why is it called that? Isn't it? I think it normally gets the name Twister or whatever, doesn't it? Twister something. Scrambled eggs. I mean, you know, it's like a whisk, I guess, but still, it's a bit of a stupid title. Right, pay back. Actually, no, I won't pay that anything back anymore because the month's about to end, and we've got funding on this maximised and whatnot. Chairlift. You don't really need a chairlift on this level, to be honest. I don't really need to build anything anymore, to be honest, because we've got. You could just sit here for the next like year and a half, and you'll still do it. April 28th. This is a lot better than the Hospital, don't you think? I still kind of want to go back to the Hospital and do that game, but it's just that level. I think that's the only level where you get that epidemic shit, and then after that it doesn't really appear anymore. I mean, it'll appear if you get unlucky, but you know, like some levels have like, you'll get to a level and then you'll have loads of earthquakes, and then the next level you won't have so many earthquakes, but there'll be like another problem that's continuously happening, and it's just stupid like that. Instead of breaking you in slowly to like new problems and stuff, it just throws everything in your face. It's dumb as hell. Guests are coming in your park entrance fee is cheap again. Just leave it. I'll pay back another grand. I could join those two paths up actually. There's no point. I'm just basically building like loads of paths and stuff just to split people up, but you know, I could build something there though. Okay, I'll do that. I'll build a path there. Join that up. You can't go diagonally there as well. That's stupid. Hold on. Can I? No, go again. That should just join up. There you go. New ride, chairlift. Oh, it's not a ride, it's a transport thing. Can't really. There's no point in doing that, to be honest. I mean, you could build it here and then go over this hill, but that, you know, then put it where exactly? That's the problem. This level isn't that. It's not really big enough for that, to be honest. Anyway, we're in May now, so I'm gonna pretty much end this as part 1 and then continue straight off. Why is it called? Oh well, who cares what it's called? I'll just load it up and make sure it's actually working. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so stay tuned for part 2. We'll continue Dynamite Dunes and that. Thanks for watching.